You've heard the rumours, you've seen the title, you've seen the thumbnail. It's true. We're breaking up. We've been together for about 6 years now, and it has been a rocky road. We've had our ups and downs, we've had our arguments, we've had our differences, but it's time. We've finally come to the decision now. It is time for us to go our separate ways. Not permanently, we'll still be in each other's lives. I'm sure we'll be there for each other and be there when we need each other, we'll be there. But for the time being, it's time for us to move on. We've broken up. I am an idiot. Yeah, I am fully talking about breaking up with my travel tripod, the Gorrilapod, who's currently missing his head at the moment. You'll see why in a minute. But yeah, I'm moving on, and I've actually finally I've finally perfected, for the time being at least, my vlogging setup, and it no longer includes using a Gorrilapod. And yeah, we're going to talk about why, and also some of the other methods I've tried over the last year to vlog with, and yeah, let's just jump in. So, without further ado, this is my new girl. This is the new one for me. This is my new tripod for vlogging. Now, this is literally this is my DJI Ronin SC tripod, so my gimbal tripod, which attaches onto the bottom. It screws onto the bottom of the gimbal, screwed onto my Gorillapod's ball head with an Arca Swiss mount that I bought from Amazon, screwed on top of that. And that is now my vlogging setup. And I completely stole this from the Manfrotto little mini tripods that you can buy. I just didn't want to buy one. I have 2 Gorillapods, I have 2 big tripods, and I have a gimbal. I don't need another tripod, so I didn't want to buy one. So I kind of used my noggin a little bit, and I put this together. And I realised that this screw can screw onto here. I bought the plates. I've got these on all my mounts now. I've got this on my tripod, my Gorillapod, this bit, and on my main gimbal, so that it's so much easier to get my kit on and off of. And this is now my little vlogging setup, and I've literally used this for about 2 hours, and I am in love compared to trying to vlog with a Gorillapod, which I thought would be the perfect thing. So originally I started vlogging with the Gorillapod, and I thought it'd be great, but obviously Gorillapods bend, and my vlogging setup isn't the lightest. My 17-28mm is quite a heavy lens, so when you're holding out like this vlogging, it doesn't feel sturdy. I don't trust it enough. I feel like I'm fighting with it while vlogging to keep the camera upright. And I tried this out for the first time this evening, and yeah, it just feels sturdy. It feels good. My camera's not going anywhere. That is a solid ball joint there. It's like there's no flex. It doesn't feel like I'm fighting with the setup to vlog. And it's just so much better. It's just great. Also, another thing, Gorillapods, if you don't want to put your camera on the floor, you have to faff around with getting the legs out and bending them around the right way and making sure it stands and making sure it's not going to topple over, because they do that sometimes. And then trying to get it back to your little curvature to try and take you. It's just a pain. It's a massive pain in the arse. This, I can literally just hold it there. Done. Easy. Much better. So this is my new little vlogging setup. So the rest of my vlogging setup now this is my little tripod holder handle system, whatever you want to call it. I've got an Arca Swiss plate permanently attached to the bottom of the camera. Not permanent, I don't take it off. It's not glued on. I just don't take it off. I use the 17-28 2.8 Tamron lens. Sony a7 III is the body, and I currently use the Rode Video Micro microphone because it's just so little, it's compact, it's good enough sound, it does the job for me. Can't show you any of that setup because I'm filming on it all right now, but I can show you this little bad boy. Now, over the last year I've tried a few different setups for vlogging. I've been using the Gorillapod mainly. Literally up until today I've been using the Gorillapod as my main vlog setup. Before that I have tried vlogging just holding the camera, which I feel like it's a bit, I don't feel like it's as sturdy. It doesn't feel right. It's a bit, trying to hold a camera stable feels a bit weird and unnatural, so it's not the best. I've tried using an actual tripod and carrying that around. That was more just when I was doing tripod shots and then carrying it like that. That's heavy, don't do that. I've tried filming vlogs using my gimbal as my handle for it. I don't think it looks as natural personally, because obviously a lot of the shake is stabilized by the gimbal. I just don't think it looks, or it just doesn't feel as natural. You don't really notice it. It's just something, it just doesn't feel right. And I've also tried vlogging on my phone, which is something I still do often if I can't be asked to switch between lenses. I was filming a video today, which was when I was testing this out, and I kept swapping between the 50mm and the 17-28mm, and it's a pain. So sometimes just putting out a phone cameras are so good now, it's just a lot easier. So they're the different vlogging setups I've used over the last year, and I think they're all really good. And just honestly, vlog with whatever you have. If you want to make vlogs, you want to make videos, just use whatever camera you've got. But over the last year, I've been trying to perfect my vlogging setup, and I am that confident to say after 2 hours of it that I am now perfected my vlogging setup. I'm going to be using this a hell of a lot more. And the easy thing is I can just unscrew that, and now I can shove that on the bottom of my gimbal and I can go use my gimbal. It's just so easy and convenient, and I can take the camera off here, put it on my gimbal, put it on my main tripod, which is on now. If I do want to use the Gorrilapod, I can screw it back on there with ease. But I think this is going to be my main little vlogging setup from now going forward. Don't get me wrong, I still love Gorrillapods, but we've just, over the last probably 2 years, I've felt myself drifting away from them. The main reason for me to start moving away from these was actually an incident that happened when I was travelling. I mounted the Gorillapod onto the railing of a bridge. I know how ridiculous that sounds, and looking back on it, I'm just like, why? Why did I do that? But I mounted it on there to then take effectively like a selfie. I then walked away from the camera. The Gorillapod then slipped and fell off of the bridge. This happened in the mountains of Vietnam, and like the bridge was outstretched. I put like some drone clips of the bridge this happened on so you can see. If this had fallen to the left, my camera would have been gone. And this was 2 or 3 weeks into a 6-month traveling trip. So had my camera gone the other way, it just would have killed me. It would have been disastrous. Thank the Lord it fell onto the bridge. It actually swung round the railing, it bounced off the under railing and back onto the bridge. Don't know how, like the lens was fine, like it was all fine. I'm so surprised. But it's so because this is the only, well not this one, my other Gorillapod was the only tripod I took. So that was the only option to get a self-portrait shot in that situation. And yeah, since then I've been flaky about using Gorrillapods. I always use them now with a bit of caution in mind, which you should do anyway obviously, but I'm just like, I don't have as much trust for these as I used to. And recently I got a new tripod, which is probably my first, I'd say, professional tripod, because all my other ones were like 30 quid things from Argos, and they were just did the job. But this tripod now makes me more inclined to take an actual tripod out with me shooting, because it's so much easier to use than to grab the Gorillapod. But I still love Gorillapods. I think they're great for travel. I think they're great for versatility and just clutching in their moments. But I don't think I'm going to be using it as much anymore, because I feel like I'm going to start using this tripod a lot more, and this is going to be my new vlogging setup. So, long story short, this is my new vlogging setup. Love it. I think it's great. I imagine the Manfrotto little tripods are probably the exact same, probably do the exact same thing, and are probably great as well. So if you haven't got these bits, I don't recommend you should go buy a gimbal just so you can have the tripods mount leg thing. But if you have it all already, if you have all this kit, this is a great little solution that I'm now using, and I'm very happy with it. So that is all. I just wanted to talk about my new vlogging setup. I hope you found the intro funny, because I found that hilarious to record. My dog just scratched at the door and it scared the life out of me. Oh, if you did like the video, drop a thumbs up down below. It massively helps me out, so I really appreciate it. Let me know your vlogging setups in the comments. Like if you're a vlogger, let me know. I want to know what other people are using. All the other stuff that YouTubers tell you to do, and I will see you in the next... I didn't even tell you to subscribe. I'm an idiot. I don't know why I did that, just because I'm an idiot, but because I'm an idiot. Subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. Join the community. All the other stuff that YouTubers tell you to do. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Luke Palms. I've already said that. I'll see you in the next video. I'm I'm rambling as always. Peace. See you later. Bye. Oof. I just don't know. But I'm not going to get me wrong. I still love Gorrillapods. I'm not slaying Gorrillapods. And I'm actually a JOBY affiliate, so if you want to go get a Gorrilapod, even though I haven't really done the best thing at convincing you to get a Gorillapod in this video, but there's a link below if you fancy getting a Gorillapod. That was the worst time to plug that I'm an affiliate for JOBY. I've never told anyone that I'm an affiliate for JOBY. Wow. So, yeah, that's the thing. I'm not slagging off the product, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying that I'm not going to use it as much. I'm giving you my completely honest reasons to why I'm not going to be using it as much. But if you do want one, there's a link in my description. Why are you still here? Does anyone watch these bloopers? Did you lick the lens cap off of the lens? Is that what just happened? Okay. Go away. See you later. Appreciate you. Bye.